Hey. Welcome. My name is Eduardo Clubo, and this is This Week in News. Can you guess the answer to these five news questions? All right. Remember, if you want to play along, you can follow the link in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. This week, world leaders and scientists were concerned when a new COVID 19 variant was found. Do you know the name of it? Dun dun dun. The name of the new variant is called Omicron. This is a reminder that the pandemic is not over until there's vaccine access equity. Speaking of which, over 100 countries have signed and urged the passage of the TRIPS agreement, which would temporarily waive intellectual property rights to technologies that are helping to prevent and fight COVID 19. In other news, how long do you think it should take the police to arrest some people who are suspected of murder? The correct answer should be a few hours, a day, maybe even a week. Although this week, the three men who murdered Ahmed Armory were found guilty, let's remember that they were not arrested until 4 months after the incident happened, and only after an attorney leaked the video to the local press. So, yes, it was a win, but it had to be a push. Speaking of white supremacy, which person called LeBron James a little bitch this week? Can you guess? That person was Donnie Jr. here, who took to his Instagram to defend the hecklers who LeBron had kicked out of the game after they shouted things like they hoped his kid would die. Way to stand up for the right people, Don Jr. Speaking of ignorance, this week Russia's parliament is trying to pass a bill that would censor TV shows and films that show what? Can you guess? The answer is same sex love scenes. Ooh. Yes, Russia's parliament is trying to make same sex as dangerous as porn. And in some good LGBTQ news, can you guess which South American country is one step closer to passing marriage equality and adoption rights for same sex couples? The answer is Chile. Yes, Chile this week announced that it passed a bill through its Congress that will allow same sex marriage and adoption rights for same sex couples. The bill passed through Congress and is expected to be signed by Chilean president, who is surprised everybody this week by saying that marriage equality deserves to come to Chile. All right, that about wraps it up. My name is Eduardo Clubo. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some of these answers right. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Love you for watching. All right, see you next week.